Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to NENYE'S. If this is your first time stopping by, you're welcome. You're at the right place. Please, before anything, do well to hit that subscribe button somewhere around this corner, okay? And yeah, leave a comment down below, like this video, share it, and tell us what you think about this video, okay?
Yes, please.
But before I start rambling plenty, as you've already seen, okay, I have a beautiful guest today on my channel. Okay, now so yeah, I have a guest here, and today we're going to be discussing some juicy topics that I know that we're all going to learn from at the end of this video. But before I go any further, I would like her to introduce herself to us so that we know her better before we start. So
I thought you were supposed to introduce me.
okay. With me today on this beautiful channel, we have the beautiful, smart, yummy mommy pharmacist, upbeat in the building. Yeah, give her a round of applause. All those things I mentioned is not easy.
Hello guys. So yeah, actually you already said I am pharmacist Obiageli Olupo. Yeah, and I'm excited to be here.
And I'm excited, more than excited to have you here on my channel.
Yes, and I mean, it's fun being here. I'm happy to be here. As she said, we'll be having some juicy topics.
Yes,
to discuss, mostly medically inclined.
exactly.
Because as you can see, there's a pharmacist in the house. So yeah,
she's here to bless us with some knowledge, you know.
a little bit here and there, you know.
Yeah. Okay guys, let's quickly delve into this video. So for today we're going to be having some random discussions here and there, but basically we're going to be talking about sexual hygiene, okay, for ladies in particular. This particular video is for ladies, okay. So yeah, we're going to be talking about some things, some habits of ours that we do that we do not, sometimes we don't even realize that we're doing something wrong. So we're going to be talking about it, enlightening us on the things that we're supposed to be doing and the things that we're not supposed to be doing. So I mean, I cannot come and be giving you that kind of, we need some you know, medical what's it called,
Medical personnel.
exactly, to properly tell us these things, okay? Because if it comes from me, you probably just say, what do you know? But yeah, we have somebody that knows better. So exactly. So yeah, she's going to be teaching us today, okay? So
But let's not say teaching. Let's just say we are educating ourselves.
Yeah.
Because it is going to be kind of interactive between I and Nenye here. And we'd also like to get your comments, and also mostly an interaction, right? But still kind of teaching too, because I'm doing most of the talking and oh yes. So the first thing I want to talk about is shaving. It's really important as a lady to always keep that area well shaved. Why?
very important.
Very important, yes. Why? Because you know, when you get into the sexual activity, the up-down movements and all, it might cause your partner to like pull on some hair, and it will forcefully uproot such hair, and you have that particular pore where the hair was like uprooted, you have it open, blood and all, and it can actually get infected and cause boil and rashes.
Personally didn't even know that one until this moment.
One of the most important reason why you should shave before, or you don't leave that area very bushy before you get into any sexual activity. Then the second part is washing. How do you wash your honey pots? How do you wash your honey pots?
With water now.
Good. Actually, with water.
With water?
No soap. Like the soap changes the pH level of your vaginal chemical. There is a particular pH level that God Almighty that made us has given our vagina. It's not supposed to be too acidic, and it's not supposed to be too alkaline.
But you know that people feel like you have to use soap just to give that place a nice fragrance and all that.
And you see all this feminine wash, they tell you that keeps it scented, and your vagina is not supposed to be perfumed, my dear. It's not supposed to have a sweet smell like rose or lavender. God has given it a scent that entices men. Don't go go about looking for scented, perfumey, wash, feminine. Just use water and wash your area very, very well. You don't even need soap. No matter how much
yourself good.
Thank you. Yes. So just wash your. Make sure you wash it very well with clean water. You can make it a little bit warm to give you that, soothing effect. So yes, washing. That's how you wash your vagina. Is clean and good to go. Then sweeteners. My sisters in the Lord, who told you your vagina is supposed to be sweet? They say vaginal candy. Have you heard?
See,
we now have lollipops.
A lot of these things come online every day on Instagram, like different vendors. People are selling this thing like broad daylight, but
it is not advisable. It is not advisable. Your vagina is not supposed to be sweet. It's not sugar. Yes, it's called honey pot. Yes, but it's not supposed to taste like honey. The honey pot is because it gives you that sweet feeling when it's being fiddled. Okay. Not like literally.
See her energy. I cannot even match this energy, but let's
Really,
get
yes,
to learning. Let's continue.
Getting your vaginal sweets by using vaginal candy.
You're causing harm to yourself. That's just the basic truth.
And all of that, like this. Then, after the deed has been done, actually, this is the most important when you're trying to prevent some chemical that comes with sex. Yes, as a pharmacist, I've been opportune to meet with patients that walk into the pharmacy seeking for some antibiotics to flush their system because they had sex. I want to flush your system. Like oilets. I want to flush it. I want to use Harpic. Wash it and flush it. My dear, antibiotics are not supposed, and the funny thing, you want to flush it because you do not want to get pregnant, not even because you don't want to be disposed with an infection.
True.
Antibiotics are for treating bacterial infections in whatsoever part of the body. Antibiotics, antibacterial, that is what it actually is. It's not anti-pregnancy or prevention. No. And when you tell, what are you flush? You say, I slept with a man and I think he released inside me. I want to wash. So yes, another thing ladies do is using Andrew liver salt. To wash. Whenever you hear me say wash, just know that the washing is washing sperm, the sperm that you think was actually introduced into your body, so you don't get pregnant, as funny as it sounds. Some of them look for Andrew liver salt to wash. And the funny thing is, they don't take this Andrew liver salt orally. No, they pour it inside the chemical.
I've never heard.
You've never heard?
No.
Oh, my sister, you need to be just behind the counter and listen to what these people say when they come.
People actually do these things, so like she's talking based
facts.
Yes, from experience, because she gets clients every
they
day
get
and
Andrew liver
people
salt,
come for
they
this
put
thing.
it inside water, and as it's seasoning, they pour it inside to wash.
Where did they get such information from?
Me. To wash. Then another thing we are all guilty of: salt. Use of salt to wash. I don't know who told us this, whether it was our great-grandparents or we read it from Google. I don't even know where that story originated from, but I know that it's practiced everywhere. Every young girl, the first thing they tell you to do, when he releases inside you, go and take salt and mix it inside water. And the funny thing, we don't even know the quantity of salt that is supposed to be. So some people scoop as much as 10 spoons of salt inside one mug of water. And
forget that salt is very dangerous. You could be hypertensive.
Thank you.
From that, innit?
And you know what, my dear sister? You see that belly you want to wash.
It's gonna remain there.
If I'm not carry belly, shakara don't end.
It's gonna remain there.
You will carry that belly because you have not done what you're supposed to do for someone that doesn't want to come down with pregnancy.
So, what are apart from this? People taking ampiclox, Andrew liver salt, taking salt and all whatnot. They say take this one, mix this one. What are the things that they're actually
should
supposed to
be
do. Yeah, those are the
done
right
to
things to
actually
do.
prevent pregnancy.
Yes, the right way.
I'm really hammering on this pregnancy because I know that that is what most of us are trying to prevent when we have unprotected sex. And
True.
in the midst of doing that, we make a lot of mistakes that will endanger us more. So it's not like pregnancy is the worst thing that could come out of having sex anyway. Yeah, so actually the first thing you should do, especially for ladies that are not taking any contraceptive orally or injectables or whatever, or the man in question whom you had this sex with was not having a protection, or by protection I mean condom. The first thing you should do as a lady that you think a man has released or come inside you and you do not want to come down with pregnancy is to take what we call the morning after pill. Yes, the generic name of that drug is levonorgestrel.
Okay, now we're going to just
I know, yes, I know,
I
know most of us will know these drugs as what I just called it. We have so many brands. We have the Postino 2, which we all know. Postino 2, Postpil, what's the other one? The white Postino. All these drugs are the alternative you have rather than taking any antibiotic. The Chairman Pickles, you want to cut 200 naira on to go and wash yourself. Angry liver salt, you want to mix inside water to go and wash it. Salt, you want to pepper, you want to drink pepper.
pepper too.
You want to pound pepper and drink that, you want to wash yourself. Just take your morning after pill. And you know the good thing about it's called morning after pill for a reason. It's taken in the morning after the deed has been done. So you can actually have a good night rest after the deed has been done. In the morning, you step out of your house, you get to any pharmacy, you meet with the person over the counter, please, I need Postino 2. They give it to you and you take it. Shikina. You don't even need to take it for a long,
Yeah, and that's what I want to also ask, because I feel like people who actually maybe do take these pills, I feel like some people still abuse them because they don't know when to stop.
Yes.
So how would you advise people to take this pill, even though it's actually
the morning after pill is not a long-term contraceptive. We have, for people that are sexually active, like you're very sexually active, Oga is in town and it's a knock and go situation, yes. I don't advise you take this, especially for you that you like raw. I don't advise you always go to take this morning after pill, because Postino or levonorgestrel, as I said, has a way of messing up your cycle. It actually messes up your cycle because that is the way it works. Some people take it and a few days after taking it, they begin to spot, they begin to bleed. Some people, their period comes earlier. So it's not something you should, in fact, you shouldn't even take it like 2 times in a row in the same month. The most you can take it in a month or in your menstrual cycle is like twice max. Once it's above twice, you're doing more harm than good.
Yeah.
So the best thing is to take the long-term contraceptive. We have the long-term contraceptive. We have the Nation 3. It comes as a monthly package. You have like 28 tablets, which you're supposed to take every day from the beginning of your cycle. And then you have like 7 pseudo tablets, which you take, and at the beginning of taking the pseudo tablets, you begin to see your menses, where you begin to menstruate. So you can do that. Once you're on that long-term contraceptive, you're coming down with any unwanted pregnancy.